All right. What is going on, everyone? Welcome back. Sorry if the sound quality is not the best. My regular mic, for some reason, is not registering with my PlayStation, so I got to go with the old standby, old faithful, my little plug-in headset. So, all right, welcome back. Last Friday, we started our universe mode, got through uh, Monday and a cool Marvel vs. DC Battle Royal. So tonight we're going to continue on with this universe mode. Over the week, I did a series of matches to determine some champions. So I even downloaded a few characters uh, from community creations. Thanks to those on Facebook that gave me some recommendations. So we got Jet Loco, who's create a superstar. It's our 24/7 champion. Pete Dunne. For the men's championship matches, I did a couple of tournaments. So we got Pete Dunne as the NXT World Champion. We had some Fatal 4-Way knockout matches for the Tag Team Championship. So NXT Tag Team Champions, Legado del Fantasma. Uh, One of the matches I always like doing, create a match. It's called the Knockout Chamber. The only way to win, you guessed it, knock people out. I did that for the mid card title. So NXT North American Champion Dexter Lumis, Women's Championship. I did what's called the Last One Standing match. It's an 8-man or an 8-person, uh, you know, pin, submission, knockout, falls count anywhere, last person standing. Period. Those were for all the women's championships. So Candice LeRae winning the NXT Women's Champion. Asuka and Sasha Banks. Go down here. AJ Styles won a Fatal 4-Way between AJ, Brock Lesnar, Kevin Owens, and Seth Rollins. Sheamus with the Intercontinental Champion. Miz and Morrison won my last team standing. I call it Tornado Chaos. Fatal 4-Way tag team match. Again, pin, submission, knockout, elimination. And the Viking Raiders winning the SmackDown Tag Team Championships. Jeff Hardy is the United States Champion, and Roman Reigns somehow won the tournament for the Men's Championship, or for the Universal Championship, and the WWE Women's Tag Team Champions. There we go. So now that you have met the champions, let's get into to tonight's show. Yeah, I just said that, Drew. Thanks. All right. So tonight on NXT, looks like we got Swerve versus Wolf, Theory and Gargano against Oney Lorcan and Danny Burch, Mustache Mountain against Legado del Fantasma, just this time Santos Escobar and Joaquin Wilde, Joe versus our NXT champion Pete Dunne, and triple threat match Roderick Strong, Kyle O'Reilly, and Ari Daivari. Let's get into this. Good evening, Mr. Divic Jr. What's going on, brother?
How are you doing tonight?
Buenas noches a todos.
The gold and black can only mean one thing. The future is here, and the future is now. This is NXT.
What's up, Alderin? How you doing, buddy? What's going on tonight? All right, so we got Isaiah Swerve Scott. I'm good. I'm good. Had a nice little day at work and just coming home and relaxing. Had a little bit of KFC for dinner. Now gonna watch some wrestling. So to start this show off, we got Isaiah Swerve Scott versus Alexander Wolf. He's got the rest of Imperium in his corner. Let's see if Swerve can pull this off. Like I said, when I first got on, sorry about the audio quality's not as good. For some reason, my good mic is not registering with my PlayStation, so I gotta go with the old standby.
This is gonna be good. Yes, welcome to Swerve's house.
Man, this guy has teamed up with Keith Lee in AEW, and I'm all about it. I don't know why. That team is just so much fun to watch.
Lots of swagger, but also lots of discipline. Coming from a military family with time spent in the Army Reserves himself.
A true student of the game, even hosts his own wrestling podcast on the WWE Network. Don't sound so excited, Michael. They'll give anyone a podcast.
You are never invited back.
Yes.
And I'm gonna have
So, Dave, I
deleted,
saw you're on
Saxton.
call, this weekend, so hopefully you don't get anything. Well, if you're trying to relax, hopefully you don't get anything. If you're trying to get paid, I hope you get quite a bit. Again, I say with this entrance, I think the goal is to blind their opponents before the match starts. That light is just the mat is. Oh, I need to learn to read better. That's it says the mat is sacred. I thought it said the mat is scared. I'm like, why would you do?
This guy's had some battles with many WWE competitors before they actually came to this big stage. People like Drew Gulak and Oni Lorcan.
Sounds about right. Kind of like me getting called in early at my job at least 2 days this week.
Accomplished competitor inside the ring.
I would have liked to have been able to relax before going in, but the few extra hours, the few extra bucks, is always appreciated. So. Did you have any plans this weekend?
Isaiah Swerve Scott, a fitting nickname for someone with no shortage of confidence and incredible athletic ability. Yeah, Swerve just exudes. And here's a cover.
So I just remembered something. After this match, I gotta go. I forgot to make it more entertaining. I forgot to go, turn up the sliders. So I'm gonna do that right after this matchup. Just so there's more back and forth.
Drop kick to the spine. Oh, Wolf avoids contact.
Woohoo!
Swerve got caught with a
What's going on, everyone?
How do you deal with a superstar like Isaiah Scott, who is fast on his feet and has unmatched
athleticism, and you've got to find a way to shut down his speedy attacks. I'd recommend targeting his chest and core with some hard-hitting offense. That will mitigate his impressive cardio. Then you're one big move away from victory. Drop kick. What a smack.
That is just insulting.
Boom! Thanks for coming.
I'm a Royal Bliss.
Wolf was not able to adapt to that. Scott is showing his opponent what Swerve is all about. He can do it here.
Again, there's in September there's a concert I wouldn't mind going to. Got Five Finger Death Punch with Megadeth and The Who. That's something I wouldn't mind going to.
Into Swerve's house. This is a bad predicament. Wait a second. Swerve may have put the exclamation on this. Wait, are we sure that was not a 3 count?
You can't count that.
Luckily, this the rest of Imperium hasn't been getting too involved in this match.
Somehow, some way, he is still in this.
Yeah, that's what I've seen. Yeah, it'd be one I wouldn't mind going to. Either that, or if I could go. Tickets go on sale right after my birthday, but the event is June 26th. AEW New Japan Wrestling Forbidden Door pay-per-view. And I would love to go to that one.
Shot right to the kidney. Again.
I'm willing to bet, if anybody here watches like AEW or anything like that, I'm willing to bet Forbidden Door is where Kenny Omega makes his return.
Nasty stop to finish it off. Taking aim on the arm.
Man. He didn't need that eyebrow anywhere. He's looking a little off balance. Oh, I had that well scouted.
Oh, what a shot.
Right. Yeah, Swerve driving him out, back out to the center. Yeah. As I said, see with the sliders adjusted to be more even, this is it actually be kind of a one-sided match, so I need to switch those up just so it's more entertaining, more back and forth. And your winner, Isaiah Swerve Scott.
Corey, I think that may be the biggest win of that young man's career. It's hard not to agree with you, Cole.
I'm pretty sure he's had bigger wins in his career than over, yeah.
And that's a great show of respect. Tremendous sportsmanship. Gotta love it.
Yeah, I don't see Imperium actually showing that kind of sportsmanship after a match. Maybe it's just me. Alright, so go do one thing real quick. I will be right back to the action. I'm going to come over here to the options, gameplay. Yeah. So we're going to go up here to legend. Balancing. So we're going to turn everything up, crank it up, make these things fun to watch. Except for the run-in stuff. I don't know. Want those kind of be a little more balanced. Everything else pretty balanced. Alright, cool. Save all that. Get back into it. Alright. Next up, we got some tag team action. The Way versus Oney Lorcan and Danny Burch. If any of you have seen Austin Theory over here, the way all the way. What's going on, Sinister? If anybody's watching Monday Night Raw, Austin Theory just won the United States Championship from Finn Balor. Wow, did you see Candice LeRae just kind of slide out there behind him? That was creepy.
On the way to the ring, accompanied by Candice LeRae at a combined weight of 419 pounds.
Just the Theory, yeah.
Theory
just Theory. I don't know, they were talking about changing his name again to All Day Theory.
For this match to start, and the countdown is almost over.
I'm amazed in the ring with Stone Cold, and they're not going to change him to, Stone Cold Austin Theory.
Get ready, gentlemen. Someone's about to get punched in the face.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 380 pounds, Oney Lorcan and Danny Burch.
I think WWE just has a way of screwing up good gimmicks.
Heated rivalry.
Yeah, sometimes bitter enemies can become
Have something
fast
really
friends.
good going on down in NXT, and then they get called up and just
Absolutely not.
completely mess everything up.
Tag team
I mean,
rules here with Austin Theory. And
case in
Johnny
point, just look at Butch.
Then the opposing team is, of course, filled with Oney Lorcan and Danny Burch.
We have to be expecting a frenetic pace in this matchup. These teams stop for nothing. They are all go from bell to bell. Face full of turnbuckle.
Danny Burch, just tag.
Here he comes
There
off the
we
tag.
go. Danny Burch just tags himself in. Theory with just putting his opponent in the wrong place at the wrong time.
This is just brute power. What a German suplex.
Stomping the leg.
Stomping down. Burch gets countered. Oh, jeez. Oh, wrist clutch. Into an arm breaker. Nasty.
Danny Burch just working over the arm.
Continually punishing. Man. Theory expected that.
Ooh, big fisherman buster on Danny Burch from Theory. Comes Johnny Wrestling. Let's see what he can do.
Kick to the midsection. Some innovation on its way from Johnny Wrestling.
And spiked on the apron.
Into the DDT off the apron. Whoa, drop kick.
The drop kick on Oney Lorcan for good measure.
Tossed into the corner.
Burch dodges out of that.
Okay, that heavy Irish whip just does not look like they're throwing him as hard as they are.
Continually punishing. Man.
See something big out of
There's the backbreaker.
Lorcan and Burch. The torpedo shoulder block.
Down to the powerbomb. Tags him in. He's got it.
And Theory tagged in. Theory gets the hot tag. Theory, a house of fire.
Section. He's lost some of his wind now. dragged into the action. Watch this power. Way up and down hard. He gets tagged in.
We're seeing some really good tags here between Oney Lorcan and Danny Burch.
Suplex. Very nice.
Or as they identify themselves while coming out, Thing 1 and Thing 2. Taking Theory back into the corner.
He's got him scouted.
Theory fights his way out. See, now if we could just have some collision physics in this game, that would have hurt a lot. German suplex into the corner.
I think he's got it locked on. He saves his partner there, man. That was in tight. And he goes for the pin. 1, 2. Launches the shoulder up in time.
Man, oh man.
Gargano landing awkward outside. No, that'll break his arm. Vicious. Here it comes. He's on his heels a bit now.
And yeah, it's about time to heavily consider tagging.
My God, that could have ended his career. Johnny Gargano gets pile driving off. Oh no, okay. Never mind, he's fine.
Slam with some attitude. Strikes with a kick. Burch able to avert that.
Quick thinking.
Gargano pile driven again onto the outside.
Perfectly executed.
Oh, what's Theory thinking?
Shot to the patella.
Oh, that patella drop brainbuster.
Is it enough? The cover.
Just too close to his opponent's corner.
That's a chop that'll wake you up.
And out of the ring he goes. Got him set up in the corner.
You see a tag team finish? No.
Arm wringer applied. Oh my goodness.
Oh, and he snaps the fingers.
Hoisted to the top.
It's the Tower of London. Does Theory have
And
any
again,
sense
just
left?
too close to the other corner. You need to drag him back to your own corner and try to pin him like that.
Give up now. Swallow your pride and submit. Just hang on for just a little bit. There's the save. How close
See,
was
that just looks like he just drop kicked Theory in the face.
Overhand connects. There's a tag. Opponent off the ropes.
And a big double body drop. By the way,
The close of this match is just ahead. I don't want to say he's done, but I can hear the fat lady rolling up.
Johnny Gargano takes a dive, and there's no water in the pool.
Getting tossed. Clean tag for his partner.
Big overhand. Here it comes. Snapping the neck.
Oney Lorcan with the massive neck breaker on Theory.
And he makes the save for his team.
I think you're going to have to do a little bit more than that. Got to take Johnny Gargano out of the equation before the pin. Oh, this would be perfect. Just hit Theory with something big. Well, Gargano is incapacitated.
Well,
using big words even for me.
Break his arm. Vicious. He's getting pushed out into the defensive.
This is what the purpose of a tag team is. Don't be afraid to use the resources and help your partner offers. Am I being diplomatic enough, Cole?
Deconstructing the knee there. Knife edge chop echoing through the arena. And Theory able to adapt. Oh my God. Oh, and a backbreaker.
With the backbreaker.
Into the turnbuckle.
Ooh, the forward connects.
Here he hits the giant rolling elbow. You got some tag team. Just holding him back. The big boot.
Man, oh man.
Why would you drag him over to his own corner?
Punishment we've seen in the match would have already ended most superstars. The level of
That just makes no sense.
off the charts. There's a tag.
You could have prevented that, Gargano, just by keeping him over in your own corner. And now he's got to deal with the triple crossface.
He's going for the pin. This could be it. 1, 2. Wow! Gargano just barely gets the shoulder up. What an incredible match we are witnessing. Punch right in the head. He's ejected from the ring. Rear chin lock, and now just rapid fire punches.
You see Danny Burch with the knuckles to the noggin. Snap suplex, shades of the Dynamite Kid.
Words off that offense from Oni. Did you hear that impact? Snap suplex. Tagging his partner in now.
And again, Theory missing with that super kick.
That's going to be interesting. Kick to the midsection. Oh, look at this.
Can Theory put it away here? 2.
And the winner by pinfall. The Way. Yes, they just showed Oni Lorcan and Danny Burch. The real way. The true way.
And a big-time victory for this tag team here tonight. Really putting the sports and
I feel like I need to go
entertainment. This is a
download
duo
No
that
Way
really
Jose.
practice their teamwork.
On to our next match. We see Mustache Mountain get ready to take on Legado del Fantasma. And we're back from our commercial break.
Welcome to Mustache Mountain.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
I'm doing the whole mustache thing at that weird angle. They look like the Young Blokes instead of the Young Bucks.
Trent Seven and Tyler Bate, Mustache Mountain.
Despite facial hair, they're very tough competitors. You
Hello,
British
greetings
strong
everyone.
style, wrestling, mixing Japanese strikes.
Pip Pip and
British
Cheerios.
grappling. Mustache
Honey Nut
Mountain
Cheerios.
is a joy to watch. Very unique offense, extremely difficult to prepare for. I wish I could grow a mustache.
I think you should focus on the top of your...
And now, on their way to the ring.
Well, the new faces of Lucha Libre.
The former
And their
DJ
opponents,
Z,
accompanied
Zima
by
Ion,
Raul
whatever you want to
Mendoza,
call him,
at a
and
combined weight of
King Cuerno.
375 pounds, Santos Escobar and Joaquin Wilde, Legado del Fantasma.
Go-to comfort food.
Men who will win at any and all cost.
Yeah, first thing that pops into my mind, honestly, grilled cheese sandwich and tomato soup. What about you?
Taking it old school tonight with a little 2-on-2 tag team action.
Doesn't get any more classic than this. You truly get the best of both worlds, and sometimes pairings you really didn't see coming.
Something simple, but you know,
I would very much like to be excluded.
there's just those, certain nights where it's, it's chilly outside. You just want something warm and comforting. It's just my go-to right there. Grilled cheese, tomato soup.
Look out!
You got to be able to dip the grilled cheese into the tomato soup, though.
Right to the spine.
So what about everyone else? What is everyone's favorite comfort food? I'd like to know.
He made the tag. Cooking with
Give me some
gas
ideas
now.
of stuff I need to try. I'm always up for trying new food, so
Well-placed kick.
actual Mexican style tacos instead of like the typical Taco Bell stuff.
All the way to the floor.
I get it. Some nights, even for me, there's nothing better than getting like some authentic like Mexican style tacos, not the Tex-Mex styles. Street tacos with plenty of hot sauce, plenty of hot sauce and lime. Okay. All right.
Both knees into the face.
Also enjoy some good walking tacos.
Well scouted by Wild. And we are down to
Get
the
just like a small bag of like nacho cheese Dorito chips or the Fritos, just like the regular Fritos. Add some good like steak or carne asada or something with some cheese in it. You walk around and eat it with a fork. So good.
drop kick.
And Trent Seven just getting manhandled by Joaquin Wilde out here though.
Titan, folks.
And now Trent Seven just random boot to Raul Mendoza.
He's taking some good hits.
All right, along the same lines as favorite comfort food. Let's just say for some reason you're on death row. Last meal, what you going with?
He's burying elbows in the midsection. He is delivering
It's back and forth, trying to drag each other to the opposite corners.
Tag is registered.
Go-to comfort food, Frito pie. Okay. Also good.
Setting it up.
Try a tater tot casserole. As I said, let's say you were on death row, your last meal, you have anything you wanted, what are you going with?
Damage already. Stationary position, turns around. Moonsault. Incredible agility.
For me, besides the typical, most expensive steak you can think of, jeez, just comes flying in with that drop kick. For me, I'd also go with
Taking out the knee.
last meal, tomahawk ribeye rare, medium rare, sweet mashed potatoes, Brussels sprouts, bacon.
He's determined.
See, like I said, besides the expensive tomahawk steak, which, by the way, I'm eating all of it. But I'll tell them you're not allowed to execute me until I finish it. But no, for some reason, just goes back to my childhood. Venison steaks, Dutch oven potatoes, and for dessert, good Green River Utah watermelon. Since I don't get anything like that out here. Oh, look at that, Tyler Bate going for the Billy Goat's Curse. Apparently, he's actually from Chicago, not England. Oh, and Wild kicks out.
I thought for sure he was done. Arm wringer applied.
If anybody else wants to chime in too on some of these questions, it's cool. You got questions you want to ask, or you see a question, like comfort food or anything like that, and you want to answer it. It's awesome. Like I said, I'm always up for learning about my viewers. And oh, dirty tricks by Joaquin Wilde. What was that? Santos Escobar going for the dive and ends up hanging himself up on the ropes. That was crazy. I saw a post on Facebook earlier that said, "I'm not gonna lie, sometimes these physics glitches, are just so entertaining." They love some of these, mess ups, some of these goof ups. I'm amazed when you don't hear the crowd starting to chant, "You effed up, you effed up." All the way around the ring to meet each other on the other side. And quick slap. Up.
A powerful offense from the big stroke. Just completely off target there. And absolutely
there was nobody even there when he jumped.
That can be
Jeez.
very costly. Don't know if the risk will work it. Kick to the gut. Double underhook. Taken down with his own move. Amazing. It's ruthless striking.
I gotta tell my family next time I come out to visit, that's one thing I want for dinner. Venison steak, Dutch oven potatoes, just bacon in it, and if they have any, some really good watermelon.
Fresh man in. Oh yeah, here we go.
Trent Seven gets tagged in.
Right in the head. If this lands, it might be all over. The damage he's taken is starting to pile up. Target acquired and destroyed. Santos counters. Sequence of reversals there.
And since let's see. Since Wednesday, I got 3 new followers. If you're in here, Mike19764, thank you for the follow. Red X, which is actually WREDX, again, thank you for the follow. And Jenny XOXO, thank you. If you're watching this, if you're in here now, thank you. If you watch this later on replays, thank you. Since I didn't get a chance to thank you when you actually follow, again, thank you so much. So, my amazing wife has got the Oculus Quest 2. She's got an app on there, Wander, where she goes around. You know, it's kind of like, to me, a little bit better version of Google Earth. And we actually stopped by the San Diego Zoo last night and took a little look around. Kind of fun. Sitting in our home out here in Chicago, and got to go look around the San Diego Zoo. Checked out their giant panda, and they also have a really beautiful Black Panther there too.
Great officiating as the ref noticed he was on the ropes.
Joaquin Wilde with the frog splash, but Tyler Bate kicks out. You see some tag team. Oh, right in the gut.
Kick to the gut.
And hammerlock suplex. I thought he was going for the hammerlock DDT, but no. Takes him up over onto his own arm.
He's in off the tag.
This has just been back and forth, but it looks like Joaquin Wilde has actually taken the brunt of the damage in this match. And he goes for it again. Hammerlock suplex.
Gosh, what a match.
And a tag back into Joaquin Wilde.
There's a tag.
And now we're actually seeing some pretty good tag team maneuvers from Legado.
Stomping every single part of his body. Climbing up top, he's got big plans.
Who we see here besides Tyler Bate trying to... Oh, Santos Escobar with the giant splash. How he didn't break his own ribs, we'll never know.
Getting set up for something in the corner. Nice counter from Trent Seven. A counter answered by another counter.
One. Dos. Tres.
Good night.
We see something big out of one of these guys here in a minute. Santos Escobar into the corner. No, gets reversed. Oh, just slapping the taste out of his mouth. And the 7-star lariat from Trent Seven. And Santos Escobar kicks out. Joaquin Wilde didn't even try to get in there for the save.
This is a very dangerous situation now.
And big slaps to the face again.
There's the tag.
Any predictions? Who we got? Legado or Mustache Mountain? Right. Tyler Bate going for that Billy Goat's Curse again. That modified Boston Crab. The modified Boston Crab. I think we should call it like New England clam chowder.
I am shaking my head in disbelief over how he managed.
We're talking about a lot of food tonight, aren't we?
Escobar able to dodge that.
Quick exchange of counters there. Look at this, going counter for counter. He's tagging out. Rolling thunder into the face.
The big rolling thunder code breaker. That was impressive out of Joaquin Wilde.
Wilde's mind, he has to be telling himself to top rope.
450 into the pin. 1, 2. And Tyler Bate just runs around like a chicken with his head cut off. The winners. What is Raul Mendoza doing in there? He had nothing to do with that match, except getting kicked a few times.
An incredibly impressive showing by this
this tag team. This right pairing can certainly do wonders, and make no mistake, this was
They got
a
Raul
wonderful
Mendoza in the front
performance
like he
tonight.
actually runs the group. All right, on to our next match. We got Samoa Joe versus Pete Dunne, who got called up to the main roster, and they changed his name to Butch.
The Bruiserweight.
Here comes the Bruiserweight and our NXT champion.
The following contest
As he slobbers
is
all over the
scheduled
belt.
for one fall, making his way to the ring from Birmingham, England, weighing in at 205 pounds. The NXT
We got some clipping issues, don't we?
The Bruiserweight, Pete Dunne.
That's a really weak belt or really strong
As
feathers.
they come.
It's a little weird.
Pete Dunne enjoys winning
Funny,
as
but
much
weird.
as he enjoys inflicting pain upon his opponents.
You don't have to like Pete Dunne, but he will demand that you remember his name.
And here comes the Samoan Submission Machine
Look who's back.
and the new
NXT.
Ring of Honor World Television Champion.
And his opponent
And
from
also
Euro Huntington Beach,
one of
California,
the
weighing
first
in at 282
4 or 5 inductees to the Ring of Honor Hall of Fame.
One of the baddest dudes to ever play the game.
First few inductees:
The first
Samoa Joe,
two-time NXT
Mark and Jay
champion.
Briscoe, CM Punk, and Bryan Danielson. All well-deserved names.
A world-traveled, world-class competitor, one of the most well-rounded athletes sports entertainment's ever encountered.
Yeah, the scenery may have changed in Samoa Joe's career, but the attitude is still the same. Samoa Joe does what he wants, when he wants. A very dangerous, dangerous man.
All right, this is going to be a very physical match.
You know, there's plenty
One
of
for the
Samoa
ages.
Joe's physical abilities in the ring that can intimidate his opponents, but it's really his sadistic intelligence that should make the blood run cold.
Yeah, Joe has
Done
one of the
immediately
sharpest
with the
minds for
reversal out of the
brutality we've ever
vertical
seen.
suplex
He always
into a
comes to the
German
ring with a
suplex of
master
his
plan
own.
in mind.
And that plan usually contains plenty
Joe
of
fights
pain
out of the corner.
and suffering. We'll see
This
if
is
Joe's
just
able to execute.
even early on in the match. This is very back and forth. Oh, Pete Dunne trying to take Joe's arm out of the equation. Got the arm. He can't lock in that coquina clutch. That rear naked choke. And now attacking the legs. He doesn't care which one he goes after. He is an equal opportunity butt kicker.
Pete Dunne just a step too slow. Elbow drop. Piercing.
Samoa Joe with the big elbow and stomping on the arm. Could have dislocated a shoulder there.
Rough landing off the suplex.
Beautiful suplex from Samoa Joe.
Great counter. Foot just stomping down.
Curb stomps from Pete Dunne.
Stomping every
Just trying to
single
cave in
time.
Joe's chest.
Oh, right to the kidneys. Ooh, Samoa Joe looking a little
I
stubborn.
think that actually just pissed Joe off.
If you're going up against Pete Dunne in the ring, what's the number one thing to keep in mind? You can't let his size fool you. Dunn may be built like a cruiserweight, but
trying to break Joe's fingers.
Submission holds inflict just as much damage as they would coming from some of the biggest guys here in WWE. Don't underestimate Dunn.
Taking this to the outside. Oh, he's biting Joe's hands. He's biting his hands. He's going for a little finger food.
That'll fillet your chest.
Uranagi. No. Uranagi.
And a reversal by Joe. Each superstar trying to stay
catching each other's strikes. A big vertical snap suplex to the outside. That had to tickle.
To the outside.
Pete Dunne just going in and breaking the count.
Very nice. Done there, meeting an obstacle to
I don't think that turned out too well for him. Comes out immediately and just gets suplexed by Samoa Joe again. Snap over the drop kick. Pete Dunne could do something major, but he's got to get him into the ring first. Big leg trap suplex. I always like that one. I don't know why.
Shifts it back onto him. Sidewalk slam! Almost drove him through the ring.
Alright.
Drawing dangerously
That's at 7. Got to get back in the ring.
Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. This fight is
Not the best time to be taunting. Not the best time to be playing to the crowd there, Joe. Joe with the reversal. And just tries to kick Pete Dunne's head off. Big butterfly suplex on Pete Dunne. Sends him into the corner. Irish whip Joe into the corner. Joe reversals, fights out of the corner. I am saying corner way too much.
Counter from Joe. Running FTO plants him. Nicely done. He is just reeling from that offense.
And hanging tough, but beginning to show some wear and tear. Might want to think about picking the pace a bit. Well, looking to end this thing. Has it set up for the big round.
Could that be it for Samoa Joe? Oh, barely kicks out. 2 and 7/8. Let's see if Joe can get back into this. He is hurting. Joe looking for the bow and arrow.
Talk about being bent. The bruiserweight in trouble. I can't believe Pete Dunne's in this predicament.
There's a reason he is called the Samoan submission machine.
Oh, look at that. What a great counter. Got to find a way to get out of this.
Apparently the Samoan tickle machine just wasn't menacing enough. Need to make a character on here. We'll call him the Samoan teddy bear.
That'll break his arm. Vicious. Joe finds his target with that one. As usual. With the damage sustained by Dunne, he could be on his way out.
Dunne sent in the corner. Oh, it looked like he was going for the muscle buster. Dunne just fights out of it.
As this match goes on, is there any self-doubt running through the minds of these competitors? You can't even allow that notion to creep into your head. You have come too far.
I don't know what that was, but it looked painful. Dunne going for that finisher again. Hits it. Rolls him over. We see a pin. 1, 2. And Pete Dunne, NXT champion, comes out on top.
Here is your winner, the Bruiserweight
results of this battle plain to see.
You can see why he's our NXT champion.
With a win like this, things have got to taste a little bittersweet right
Let's
about
go
now.
on to our
Actually,
next
Saxton,
match,
I imagine the win tastes a lot.
which I think is another tag team match, isn't it? No, triple threat. Roderick Strong going up against his former Undisputed Era teammate Kyle O'Reilly and the younger brother of Sean Daivari with Arya Daivari. Dave, if you are still in the chat, fun little bit of tidbit information, a little tidbit information. I can't speak today. Arya Daivari here actually went to school with Team 4 Star's own Lanny Pator.
There's a man who's been called one of the best pure strikers in all of WWE. It's a statement it's hard to argue with. We are looking at one of NXT's most successful competitors ever.
The following contest is a triple threat match. Making his way to the ring from Vancouver, British Columbia, weighing in at 200 pounds.
And now Kyle O'Reilly in real life is on AEW with Adam Cole and his his longtime tag team partner Bobby Fish, calling themselves Red Dragon. Yes, English, take 2. I'm pretty sure I'm going to need more than 2 takes to get my English gooder.
Amazing grappling
Yeah,
and striking
like I said,
skills.
Arya Daivari actually went to high school with Lanny Pator from Team 4 Star.
So the brighter the lights, the harder the strikes for Kyle O'Reilly.
And here comes the self-proclaimed Messiah of the Backbreaker, representing the Diamond Mine.
First, from Tampa, Florida, weighing in at 200 pounds, Roderick Strong.
You may not like
This guy right here is a former NXT North American champion.
Methods, but Roderick Strong is a force to be reckoned with every time the bell rings.
Just speed it up a little bit. We're going to fast forward through some of these entrances that are kind of basic.
The Persian Lion.
And from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 190 pounds, Arya Daivari.
Daivari brings a no-nonsense style and approach to the... These are 3 superstars who know how...
Aside from Arya Daivari, this should be a really good
So you might see some
match.
caution with Kyle O'Reilly, Roderick Strong.
Wow,
and Arya
already
Daivari.
both
The
men
significance of
into the
this
corner.
match being no countouts or disqualifications can't be understated. Not only do you have to worry about a second opponent, but you got to worry about your adversaries fighting dirty and it being perfectly legal. Oh, God.
Somehow Roderick Strong manages to pick off both of his opponents
And now he's
at
giving
the
you
same
all
time.
another chance to simply take it all in. Triple threats are known for being unpredictable. How do you account for that in the moment? You cannot.
And yet somehow still managing to stay on top.
Spotlight. This is the time to take it.
Oh, maybe I spoke too soon.
Brutal forearm. Uh-oh. Jawbreaker. Call the dentist.
Kyle O'Reilly stunned, rolling out of the ring. This is what we call in wrestling terms taking a powder. Wait a minute. Why are ring out counts on in this match?
And here we go now.
That's
right on the knee.
it's kind of interesting.
Uh-oh. Got him hooked. DDT! Hits him with the counter. Oh, that'll leave a mark.
Looks like Kyle O'Reilly just decided to just chill over in the corner for a little bit.
This match grinded him down a little. Double the opponent.
Could we see a small, nope, I was going to say, could we see a small reunion of the Undisputed Era, but no. As Daivari's out of the picture, Roderick Strong turns on Kyle O'Reilly. Oh, that should have been like an automatic, like, spear, like gut check something. Shoulder block. I think that'd been fun.
The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire right now.
O'Reilly with the pump handle. Oh. Looks like Pentagon Jr.'s old finisher from Lucha Underground. Pentagon driver. O'Reilly going up top. Telling Daivari, get your butt up. Big missile drop kick. A big front drop kick. Strong trying to take Kyle O'Reilly somewhere, but O'Reilly's like, Kyle O'Reilly with that mixed martial arts background, just laying feet to chest and everywhere in between.
The sound of this crowd is deafening, and he's asking for more.
Kyle O'Reilly going for that Pentagon driver again. This time on Daivari. And Daivari rolls out of the ring. Up, the ref has been stunned. Ref bump.
Start counting, Saxton. 1, 2.
Oh, look at that, just holding Kyle O'Reilly up. The strength of Roderick Strong. Finally, bringing Kyle O'Reilly down with authority.
Gets him with the counter.
The forearm smash. Misses the kick.
Elbow smash. Catches the leg. Oh, man.
Looks like Daivari could just take a little rest over in the corner. Nope, he decides he wants to come play too.
O'Reilly gets fended off. He must have had that scalp.
Kyle O'Reilly and Roderick Strong were not taught to share as kids, and just leaving Daivari out of this fight. Okay, Kyle O'Reilly loves that Pentagon driver for some reason. Oh, it was not the best idea to sit down right there, was it? I still don't know why there is, oh, Daivari hits the signature and almost gets the pin. I think that ticked Roderick Strong off with that massive backbreaker.
Right on the arm. He is revving up the engine. He's not going to let anything stop him.
Kyle, it gets better. Don't snap your own neck.
Kick to the gut. What a punch. He switches it back around.
At this point, if it's in the ring and it moves, just kick it.
Oh, man, a little extra luck.
See? Just like that.
He's been placed in the corner now. Stomp right on the knee.
Leg.
Yet the match
just
we're hitting the late stages of this
lean
matchup.
into
Who's
Roderick
going to
Strong in
dig
the
deeper
corner.
at this point? It might just take that extra push, that extra inch further to create the difference. Strong with a counter. Strong's got tunnel vision. Focusing.
You see here from Roderick Strong.
This could be it.
Oh, end of heartache.
Strong got him. Shoulders down.
It goes for the dirty pin.
Broken up. And the match continues.
And Daivari breaks it up just in time.
Hammerlock now.
CM Punk used to call that the Pepsi twist.
Looking for the victory.
Oh, just barely. Kyle O'Reilly able to break that up. Can Roderick Strong get up in time to break up the submission attempt? Nope. The winner by submission, Kyle O'Reilly. O'Reilly. Submissions.
Impressively withstanding the onslaught of the two other superstars to stand tall and have their arm raised here and now.
It also might not have been. And we are on to SmackDown. Let's get this show started. We'll run through the matches once we get the intro taken care of. Show you our lineup for tonight for Friday Night SmackDown. Seizure warning. Sorry. Guess it's too late.
This is SmackDown, and what a night we have here for us, guys.
I can't believe the matches for tonight.
Welcome to SmackDown, live from St. Louis, Missouri. All right, our opening contest. We got the New Day versus the Usos, triple threat. King Nakamura versus Drew Gulak versus Mustafa Ali. Triple threat tornado tag match. Liv Morgan and Rhea Ripley versus Natalya Tamina versus the Iconics. Charlotte Flair versus Carmella. Sheamus, our Intercontinental Champion, versus Sami Zayn. Sasha Banks versus Bayley. This is going to be an interesting match. We have Eddie Guerrero versus Andre the Giant. We have the Ultimate Warrior versus The Undertaker. And in our main event, Ricochet takes on the Universal Champion, Roman Reigns. Let's see how these matches go. This looks like it could be an interesting lineup. Excited to see what happens.
Hey, Corey, have you been down since day one-ish?
Saxon, I've been down a lot longer than you have. The following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall on the way to the ring. At a combined weight of 479 pounds.
Tuesday.
Jimmy and Jay.
There is a DLC coming out with
Both Jimmy and Jay
these two guys. Their father,
with Roman Reigns.
I believe they're, and at least one, maybe two of their uncles, including the uncle that actually trained them with, in Umaga. So that DLC comes out, yeah, Tuesday, April 26th. So I'm looking forward to that one. I kind of want to put on a match between the Bloodline, so Roman and the Usos, against their predecessors, Rikishi, Yokozuna, and Umaga. I think that could be a fun match.
Let's go. New Day rocks. Michael, New Day
Dang it, now I want IHOP.
Shut up, Saxton.
Freaking
And
Kofi.
their opponents, at a combined weight of 417 pounds, Xavier Woods and Kofi Kingston, the New Day.
Yeah, these guys have been a team for a while, so not really new. But I guess you can't get away with really calling them the old day.
Teams in their respective corners, we're going to get a chance
Make
to
the
see
anti-New Day team call them the old night.
And across from them, they will be squaring off with Xavier Woods.
Mid-afternoon, something like that.
Come down to experience. And I'm not just talking about individual experience. I'm talking about the experience you have with your partner. Knowing how to be on the same page is going to be...
Let's face it, my jokes are way worse than anything that Jerry King Lawler could have come up with. Look at the jumping distance on Xavier Woods.
That count was a bit too close for comfort.
Almost turned into Samuel L. Jackson there. Look at the big brain on Brad. Look at the big jumps on Woods. Bring him back over into the corner and snapmare into big boot into and the elbow and Woods up top with the even bigger elbow.
He's looking to completely render this leg
Pretty
useless.
good combination of moves.
Snap, very effective. Oh, right on the arm. Jimmy saw it coming. What a headbutt. Vicious. Comes in off the
Remember
tag.
watching early on, well not early on, but watching some old school TNA wrestling
Powerless position to be
and
in
seeing
right
the
now.
Motor City Machine Guns for the first time.
Right to the throat.
Seeing some of the offense that those guys come up with, and I'm like, that's so fast. And I was so used to just seeing people, get in, do one move, and then out. And these guys are doing, hitting them with like 5 or 6, drop kicks and stuff like that, before they get out of the ring. I'm like, how are they allowed to do this? It's ridiculous, but it was so fun to watch.
From behind.
Then I started getting into, seeing teams like, the New Day, or not the New Day, but like the Young Bucks and just the Lucha Brothers, Santana and Ortiz. These guys are entertaining to watch.
Can he do it here? Strong kick out there.
An emphatic kick out, and there's still a lot of game left here.
All right, question for the chat. If you were to pick a Mount Rushmore for Mount Rushmore tag team wrestling, what 4 tag teams are you putting up there?
He had it scouted. Schoolboy, no, rolls through. Super kick for the win. Grabbing hold of the ropes, a wily move to save his chances in this matchup. And here is Jey Uso forced out of the ring. Uh-oh. Flashback. Oh, look at this. Headbutt.
Me personally, I gotta go with all-time favorite tag team is always going to be the Road Warriors. Number 2, I would go with the Steiner Brothers. Number 3, probably the Dudley Boys. And number 4,
He's going for it all.
for me, would be a toss-up between the Hardys and the Young Bucks.
Jimmy might have just finished things.
And if I were to put a 5th one up there, because to me, I just enjoy watching the matches, the shenanigans that they kind of get up to, and that would be the Gorillas of Destiny.
He's hoping to start a rush of his own with that attack.
DDT. Hazardous position as Jimmy gains his footing.
Kofi Kingston with the Trouble in Paradise. Barely break up the tag.
Powerful contact by Kingston.
getting hard to watch,
Kingston
guys.
tagging
He
in
might need to
Xavier
stop
Woods.
this one. Jimmy Uso is going to need to get his comeback on lockdown. Good call.
Set up for the side Russian leg sweep. Kofi Kingston is tagged in.
You guys are letting him get away.
Tag is made.
Oh, you're just
and
gonna,
he's coming in
okay.
hot.
I see it, not even gonna try to prevent the tag.
Oh, he fights Jay back. That was nasty.
Kofi with the big combination.
Find that rush of adrenaline to push you forward. He's got the target acquired. Just a matter of moments.
And Jay to get up. Big double axe handle to the back of the neck.
Here it goes.
Kofi Kingston with the boom drop.
I love that move. Does he have it here?
Although they slowed that down a little bit, so it looked a little weird.
He kicks out at 2.
Jey Uso kicks out at 2. That boom drop is not going to be enough.
Jarring impact.
He's bringing him back over to the corner. You could see something big out of the New Day. Oh, the backbreaker into the double stomp.
Oh, right to the kidneys. Here's the cover for the win.
Woods with the kick to the spine and then the delayed cover.
Just a 2.
So close. That could have been it.
Jay puts a stop to that.
Jey Uso fighting out, trying to make a comeback. Big neck breaker on Xavier Woods.
Good timing.
For that wind-up forearm, and it gets blocked. If you're a fan of old-school professional wrestling, one thing you do not do, you do not headbutt a Samoan.
Flipping the script out of there.
Golly, that sounded rough. And
Jey Uso going for that tequila sunrise, but is he too close to the ropes? And Kofi Kingston.
Well, the torque on the knee, rolling through now. Couple of kicks will break it. Into the corner now. Caught him right in the jaw. What a shot. Delivers the bulldog.
Jay with the
Tag made. Tag made.
Woods with the hot tag after the bulldog. So Jay went for that super kick, but just kind of
trapped in the corner.
did not
We
get
got
it
a
off.
strike fest going on.
Being treated like a heavy bag. Kobe got
Do
countered.
not headbutt a Samoan unless you want a concussion.
Clothesline. What agility.
I need to put that on a t-shirt.
That's going to hurt.
Oh, looks like Kofi's been busted open.
Up the turnbuckle goes Jay.
Able to get the advantage to the sky. Oh, misses the mark.
He just flat out missed that one.
Neckbreaker. He's absorbing some tough hits now. This is what the purpose of a tag team
Kofi needs to tag in, but where's his partner? Where's Xavier Woods? Oh,
Am I being diplomatic enough?
I didn't even see him on the ground down there. I think Jay's trying to go for the
And tag. He's in now.
Finally.
go for that Uso splash, but could not get Kofi to turn over.
Oh, that's how you establish dominance. Now trampling the opposition.
And
Jey Uso just keeps going for that super kick and can't get it out of the chamber.
Some good contact by Jey Uso. On point. Spine buster.
Big spine buster on Xavier Woods.
This is what you call
Jey Uso going up top.
Uso.
Uso splash onto the knees. You see something big out of the New Day? What are we gonna see?
Tag made.
Snaps him over.
Snapmare down.
Full head of steam. Colossal tag team maneuver.
Big splash and leg drop combination.
Got him lined up.
Kofi hitting Trouble in Paradise. And Jimmy just able to break up the pin. I'm just getting caught up in my words. Oh, and Kofi trying to go for that big splash and meets the same fate as Jey Uso did earlier in the match.
The volume in this building has increased exponentially.
He turns the favor with the knees.
These competitors to push
There we go, we got the Uso tag.
These superstars are going to be held in high esteem for this one.
Let's see what the nice little combination.
Partner tags in.
Tags in Xavier Woods.
Woods. Byron, you should try this once.
Woods with something.
He got whipped into that corner and able to beat Woods to the punch. That hurt.
Probably not the best time for dancing there, Oos. If they just had somebody on the other side to catch that with a cutter, it would have been like a triple 3D. That'd have been like a 6D. Call it a 3D6. Kofi looked like he was channeling the Ultimate Warrior there for a second. Hand just shaking violently on that bottom rope. The neck breaker. Can we see Uso going up top? He is. And Kofi gets the knees up, keeping the New Day alive in this matchup.
He's got the answer for that one. Okay, already, we get it. Stop looking for adulation for the crowd and get back into the fight.
What are you doing there, Oos? Get back in the ring. You're focusing on the wrong New Day member. There we go. Into the corner. Oh, this is not going to be good for Kofi. Exposing that leg. Uso splash on the exposed knee to Kofi Kingston.
Climbing up to the top now.
Uso going back up. Going for another Uso splash. This time, Kofi getting the knees up again. It's almost like the Usos can't hit this big splash to save their careers. Big super kick from the big Oos. And Woods didn't even try to get in to save Kofi on that one. Could we see cracks in the foundation of the New Day?
See how you get a better tag team victory than you just saw there. That was nice.
Woods in there trying to check on Kofi to see if he's okay. And both members of the New Day getting jumped by the Usos.
So painful. Jeez. The damage has been done. Clearly
Usos just telling the New Day, welcome to the Uso Penitentiary. Hi, I'm Kofi. This is Woods. He was a prison. Not gonna finish it. Next matchup. Let's see a triple threat match. Drew Gulak, Mustafa Ali, and Shinsuke Nakamura. I don't know if you know this one, Dave. Another fun little bit of trivia. Mustafa Ali is actually a former Chicago police officer. Like I actually have a close friend that is, looks like I got a close friend that's actually on the force right now.
Yeah, get ready. We're about to see the brutal striking ability of Shinsuke Nakamura.
And Shinsuke Nakamura,
Shin is a true
short but
international
somewhat
superstar.
successful MMA career.
The following contest is a triple threat match. Making his way to the ring from Kyoto, Japan. Weighing in at 220 pounds, King Nakamura!
I love how Nakamura always carries himself like a champion. Effortless charisma. Here comes the technical Terminator.
I still think Shinsuke should have wore the red pants.
And a consummate technician.
And his opponents, first, from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 193 pounds, Drew Gulak.
A relentless competitor.
Let's get this match underway. Oh, no, we still gotta wait for Mustafa Ali. I forgot about that. This gentleman, former Chicago police officer.
Well, Mustafa Ali promises you will not forget his name.
And
Should have left it. It actually announces from Chicago, Illinois.
Look at the eyes.
What are we
Each
going to
of these
see out of
three
this triple threat
competitors
match?
as we're ready for triple threat action with
You can see Shinsuke playing to the crowd
Drew Gulak
and
Mustafa
getting
Ali.
caught.
Never a moment of respite in these triple threat bouts. Each superstar will have to be very deliberate with all of their actions. You don't want to have any wasted motion, any wasted energy.
Byron, how does this matchup require
Drew Gulak on here has got just an evil version of the Dragon Sleeper. I love it. Oh, is it the Gulak? Don't like the name, but love the how that Dragon Sleeper looks.
Or a tap out. Gulak turns it around. Oh, what's going to happen here?
Fallaway slam with the bridge.
Shinsuke not even worried about that pin. He knows, I'll let you kick out of it. I don't have to break it up.
Straining that
Trying to
trapezius
stretch
muscle.
the arm, pop it out of the socket of Shinsuke Nakamura.
Russian leg sweep.
And apparently this match has no countouts. Unlike NXT, which apparently has different triple threat rules.
Here we go. Beautiful.
Gulak sidesteps, and there's the takedown. Oh, yeah. Let's just all take a moment to truly appreciate and embrace his presence.
Mustafa Ali just thrown unceremoniously out of the ring. Gulak going for the gut buster. And again, trying to pull that arm out of its socket.
As well he should. Really just laying it in.
And now there's an opening. Wow, what impact.
Shinsuke looks like he was almost content with letting Gulak and Ali just go at it.
What's Ali about to do? Beautiful side Russian
Pick up
leg
the
sweep.
scraps. Oh, look at Ali with that big springboard DDT. Just beautiful.
He turns it around. Textbook fireman's carry takeover. Enabled
What
to
in
counter.
the world was that? I said sometimes these little glitches just make me laugh.
Absolutely no respect on his opponent. You gotta love it. Oh, hard impact in the corner.
Into the corner. We've actually been seeing a lot of that in these triple threat matches.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
Stomping on the arm. I think Drew Gulak has got something against Shinsuke's arms. You're going to see here a big Vader bomb. Apparently it is Gulak time. Drew Gulak just got something against Shinsuke Nakamura's arms.
Measuring. Face stomp. Clothesline delivered. Ali's in the
Gulak
drop
just
zone.
clothesline over the top rope. Mustafa Ali just nothing but knees on that 450 splash.
He gets sent down to the floor.
Shinsuke thrown out of the ring again.
And that's what we call the tree of
Drew
woe
Gulak
position,
busted
folks.
open. Despite taking little to no damage in this match. First one busted open.
Suplex. You don't see that very often. And the electricity of this moment is coursing through his veins.
This could be
Shinsuke's
it.
waiting for a tag.
And he stops the
Even
count.
though this is not a tag match.
Devastating kick.
Ooh, sharp kick.
Reversal from Gulak. This crowd is truly unworthy of his incredible magnificence. Definitely not where you want to be right now. Just carried like a ragdoll here.
Kinshasa! Broken up by Gulak.
This is lariat. He's in a little bit of trouble now. This should come as no surprise. In a
Go, Nakamura.
you're going to take...
Stunned outside the ring again. Oh, there's Drew Gulak with that Gulak.
Ali's got something to prove, but
He picks up a
And can we see?
submission victory.
And Ali taps out to the Gulak.
the others in this triple threat
That
match.
evil, twisted dragon sleeper.
Here is your winner, Drew Gulak.
The WWE Universe showing appreciation as all three competitors after an amazing triple threat match.
This was an unpredictable one, but when it was all said
Let's
and done,
go to our
only
next matchup. A triple threat tornado tag team match. We get a first look at our women's tag team champions. Another one, if you didn't know, the Iconics over here are former Impact Knockouts tag team champions. Actually won those titles on their first night in Impact Wrestling.
Here's one of the
Comes
most
Rhea Ripley.
dominant women superstars today, Rhea Ripley.
This is her brutality.
The following contest is a triple threat tornado tag team match. Making her way to the ring from Adelaide, Australia, one half of the Women's Tag Team Champions.
I think she should keep that jacket on during the match.
Ripley.
One of the most powerful women in all of WWE set a new standard of brutality in her match against Toni Storm at NXT UK TakeOver Blackpool. She became the first ever NXT UK Women's Champion.
And her tag team partner.
Here comes the self-proclaimed juvenile delinquent.
And from Elmwood Park, New Jersey, one half of the Women's Tag Team Champions, Liv Morgan.
One of the only good things to ever come out of the state of New Jersey. Jersey tough. There's no doubt about that. Successful career coming in WWE.
let's see their opponents.
And Natalia and
A second and a third generation. Second generation with Tamina, third generation wrestler with Natalia. Of course, part of the notorious Hart family. Her grandfather, Stu Hart, promoter in Calgary. Uncle Brett, her dad, Jim the Anvil Neidhart.
I think it's safe to say that there's certainly no love lost when it comes to these two women.
Yeah, I don't think they're going to be sharing too many meals together in the future, which is fine.
And then the other opponents,
The future
the former
iconic.
Impact Knockout Tag Team Champions. In Impact Wrestling, they're actually going by The Inspiration.
and Billy Kay, the Iconics.
They may or may
And
not be
Peyton Royce
two of
over
my
here.
most trusted sources.
Well, I believe that.
In real life, married to the chairman, Sean Spears,
Causing
in AEW.
havoc and dismay. And
Goodness gracious, they do great.
Who are we going to have come out on top on this during this
Tag team
this tornado tag match?
Multiple teams facing off, but there will only be one winner.
Oh, Natalia and Tamina both going after Rhea Ripley. Peyton Royce decides, you know what? I think it's going to be one-on-one-on-one.
Catching a drop kick. My goodness, did you hear that shot?
Big crossbody from Tamina over Rhea Ripley. I might just have to be quiet during this match because this action is going to be all over the place. Call out some of the big stuff I see, like that double foot stomp from Liv Morgan. Really botching my announcing job.
To the arm after extend your elbow. Natalia landed it right there. The fatigue is setting in for her. Kick lands. Forearms.
If anybody's got questions or comments or anything like that, please feel free to drop them in the chat. I will do my best to answer. I appreciate all the support. Liv Morgan just thrown over the top rope by Billy Kay. And the only ones actually eligible to win the match right now are Rhea Ripley and Tamina.
Working that hold now. This won't win the match. Now, just picked away.
At this point, the ref doesn't even know where to look. Jeez. Too close to the ropes. Billy Kay just going to sneak around and just get the reversal, that little stunner on Rhea Ripley. The big DDT. Look at that gory neck breaker on Tamina. My personal opinion, I think she deserves to be in the Hall of Fame, but Victoria used to use that one as the widow's peak.
Nothing fancy about that. And able to beat Natalia to the punch.
Probably one of the most devastating finishers in WWE's women's division back in the day. I guess back then would have been the Divas division, but still. In my opinion, probably one of the best finishers they had.
nice takedown. Oh, right to the throat. Tamina gets out of harm's way. Driven down. Liv holds her off. Great cover. I think
Peyton Royce just got bounced off the announce table. The cameras were just too busy on Rhea Ripley and Billie Kay. Oh, Rhea Ripley just telling Liv Morgan, here, catch. And she tosses Billie Kay across the ring.
Perhaps thinking something else here.
Not sure why, though, Michael. She seemed to have it really cinched in.
She might be in some trouble now. Split leg drop. Both superstars showing great awareness of their opponent's repertoire. A drop kick from the middle.
Liv Morgan with the big drop kick off the top rope.
Saw that one coming.
And the flatliner on Natalya. And Natalya kicks out. That could have been it.
It's reload time.
Natalya wasn't ready. Now it could be over.
She did it. She picked up the victory.
Oh, Rhea Ripley and Liv Morgan with the finish. I glanced away for like 10 seconds. Completely missed it.
Tag team chemistry in full effect with these two superstars.
A big win for our women's tag team champions.
Stand back for a moment and realize all your hard work paid off.
On to our next match. Carmella against Charlotte Flair. Who are we going to see win this one? The wife or fiance, I don't know which one yet, of Corey Graves, or the fiance of Andrade El Idolo.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
Charlotte coming out here looking like the Infinity Gauntlet.
From the Queen City, Charlotte Flair.
You know, the WWE Universe, at least many in it, believe that she's been handed title opportunities in main events.
Well, many of those same doubters live in their parents' basements, Cole.
Tell me that robe does not look like the Infinity Gauntlet. It's...
Self-proclaimed most beautiful woman in all of WWE.
Self-proclaimed. Cole, would you listen to yourself? I'm sitting right here. I am making the proclamation. We are all witnessing the most beautiful woman in all of WWE.
Corey, you're a bit biased.
So?
At least he admits it.
Anybody gonna watch their
From Staten
Carmella
Island,
and
New
Corey
York,
Graves new reality show? Because
Carmella.
I, for one,
This
am
is a woman who
not.
radiates high class in and out of the ring. How many people do you know who have their own personal sommelier?
All right, let's go.
Carmella has had substantial success against Charlotte Flair in the past.
Could we see an
It'll be
upset
interesting
from
to see if the
Carmella?
Princess of Staten Island stays with
Or
the game
is it
plan
just going to
that
be
made her
a
victorious,
total domination by
or
Charlotte?
something new?
These superstars are ready to settle this once and for all. And since both of these women are willing to do whatever it takes to win a match, this thing can turn chaotic in a hurry. And it's Charlotte with a reversal. Pick the leg.
Oh, man. That'll tear your hamstring.
Launching.
What in the world was that, Charlotte? Looked like a leg drop, but to her arm while she was standing.
Had that one scouted.
Charlotte a step ahead there.
Swinging neck breaker. Textbook. These women have quite the history.
Please, Cole, allow me. Carmella is responsible for one of the most brilliant
Money in the Bank cash-ins in WWE history. It was at the Queen's expense, but it was F-A-B-U-L-O-U-S.
Carmella just slams her down.
From the middle rope.
And gets caught into the power bomb. The power on Charlotte Flair. And they're up in the fireman's carry and into the backpack stunner. It used to be the finisher of Mr. Skip Sheffield before he became Ryback. I actually like that move, the backpack stunner.
What a slam. And a slap, too.
And the slap for good measure.
Oh, right to the kidneys. Golly. Well,
And gets caught into the powerbomb again. Jeez. Charlotte goes for that big kick. Just misses. Carmella with the little DDT. And Carmella going for the big super kick. And at least she gets the Insecurity as a consolation prize.
insulting. Oh, right to the kidneys.
Charlotte stunned. Carmella working on that arm. Good knee drop.
Right in the mouth, relentless.
Carmella going for those punches and bunches. Honey punches of oats. And Charlotte to get up. Didn't you learn from this last two times? Oh, she goes for the crossbody instead. She did learn. Clever girl.
She was close to the end there.
Somehow, some way.
Charlotte with the big neck breaker. You see the figure eight out of Charlotte Flair. Here we go. She locks it in. There's the figure four. Let's see if she bridges up. There she goes. She bridges into the figure eight. Can we see Carmella tap? And she forces her way out of that figure eight. But how are her legs after staying in there for that amount of time? I think if Charlotte locks in that figure eight again, we're going to see a tap out. A big pump kick. She goes for the pin. 1, 2, and kick out at 2 from Carmella.
It's unbelievable.
Carmella's got to find a way back, but it looks like it might
What are you doing,
be too
Charlotte?
late.
What are you doing? Oh, goes. I don't know what she was going for, but she missed. As Carmella hits the big super kick. 2. Oh, and we almost saw a big upset. Carmella just a fraction of an inch away from the victory. She goes for that DDT again. And just plants Charlotte like a tree. She goes for that super kick again, misses. Charlotte with the float over DDT. Oh, she's working on that knee because she'd be going for that figure eight one more time. That's not the knee, Charlotte. Why? Wow, she almost beat her off of that arm stomp. Almost gets the pin off the arm stomp. There's Charlotte. Natural selection.
Bow to the crown. It's over.
You got her. Just pin her right there. All right, turn her around. It's cool.
Makes the cover.
And Carmella somehow kicks out of the natural selection. Going up top. Do we see the moonsault? Nope. Goes for the elbow drop. Carmella rolls out of the way. With the drop kick. Stomp it on Charlotte's leg. And Charlotte just throws Carmella over the top rope.
Taking it outside the ring now. That turns it around from Carmella. Oh, and she turns it around. Uh-oh. This isn't going to be pretty. Suplex. Targeting the stomach. Answering back.
Can't win the And I guess you can win the match out here, but you can also lose the match out here. Just thrown into the announce table. And Charlotte returns the favor by throwing her into the ring post. Back in at the 8 count. Count. I don't know why I said it like that. Charlotte going for the big pump kick again, and Carmella just gets out of the way.
Nice leg pick.
There you go, Charlotte. Keep working on those knees. Go for that figure 8. Carmella going for this big DDT again.
This is what we call the French kiss.
Could we actually see an upset? Could Carmella actually dethrone the Queen?
She covers for the pin.
And Carmella gets the win. The upset.
Here is your winner, Carmella.
Carmella will have no problem reminding Charlotte of this moment tomorrow.
All right, Carmella gets the upset on Charlotte Flair. Let's go to our next match. The Intercontinental Champion Sheamus taking on Sami Zayn. Sheamus getting ready to go insane. That just sounds weird. Never mind. Sami is insane in the membrane.
Guys, we're about
And
to
here he comes. The human jar of mayonnaise.
The following contest.
I need to turn the brightness down on my TV that's blinding
Making
me.
his way to the ring from Dublin, Ireland, weighing in at 267 pounds. The WWE.
I wonder if I gave him like Imperium's entrance, would he just blend into the bright white background? I'm not gonna do it, but because I know I would actually go blind. I don't know why I like Sami's entrance in here. The sarcastic dancing at the very beginning.
They never stop with this guy.
This part right here.
And his opponent from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 212 pounds, Sami.
If you didn't see it, go watch his match against Johnny Knoxville at WrestleMania. It was probably one of the most entertaining matches I have seen in a while. It was just super fun to watch.
Sami Zayn has never been more successful.
I think they could have done the finish a little bit better, but it was still really fun. We got the haluva kick versus the bro kick. And somehow, I was going to say, somehow Sammy already had a signature, but no. I don't know what that was.
Appreciate this man's dominance and accomplishments. No one's dismissing Sheamus.
Tonight has just been a night full of upsets. Could we see another one? Could Sami Zayn actually pull out the victory against Sheamus? Oh, Sami with a big half and half suplex. Starting off actually pretty strong. Oh. Sheamus catches it, but it still gets hit with the enziguri.
Sami is just as hardworking as any other superstar in WWE. Maybe even more so.
Goes out of the way of the knee.
As you call them, often involve
the big springboard DDT. I love that.
In order to capture a fair victory. Why don't you educate
going up to the middle
yourself
rope.
accusations?
Sheamus to get up, and the big crossbody off the top.
You've got to ground Sami. Keep him off the top rope. Bring him into the middle of the ring and take him down
rolls
to the
through the
mat.
moonsault.
Target his legs and nullify his ability to climb the ropes. Whichever strategy you choose, the bottom line is you cannot let Sami get
Is that a big vertical suplex into a front slam? Innovative offense from Sheamus. Just going across the rope throat first.
Sami Zayn retaliates.
Now we're just going back to the schoolyard, just rolling around throwing punches.
Sheamus saw it coming.
Sheamus with the Irish purse. Just throws him across the ring.
Sure weren't helping him out there.
Sami Zayn just runs straight into that tilt-a-whirl backbreaker. And the gut wrench powerbomb from Sheamus. You see Sheamus dragging him into the center of the ring. And more into the middle. 1, 2. And Sami kicks out at 2. That looked like an easy kick out.
Hooked up.
Sheamus with the DDT.
Great targeted offense.
You see something big from Sheamus here in a second. Oh, just the big punches. And the stomp to that gut.
Return fire on the Celtic Warrior.
Sami Zayn. Oh, looked like he was going for the Blue Thunder Bomb, but reversed by Sheamus. Sheamus getting him up. And Sheamus looked like he was going for the white noise, but then reversed by Sami. Into the Hurricane Rana.
Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless.
Enough already. What a shot.
Turned that one around.
Sami Zayn getting tripped up and then just
An arm breaker.
getting the knee driven into the arm of Sami Zayn.
He right to the midsection.
Go and into the big vertical suplex. No, Sami.
Zayn reverses
Knee to the head. Gets out of it.
He's
I don't think Sheamus knows what he's going to do. I think Sami knows what he wants to do, though. Oh, again. Reversing the Blue Thunder Bomb.
Snap suplex.
Does not reverse the snap suplex. Or the drop kick to the back of the head.
No illusions of it. This is coming down to a battle of attrition.
Oh,
This match is
Sami going up top. What could he be going for?
But you can't count anyone out yet.
Trying Sheamus to get up.
Could still go up high.
The big crossbody.
Oh, attacked in the midsection. Oh, and a reversal.
That shot looks like it just woke Sheamus up.
Setting them up
1,
for the
2,
beats of the
3,
veteran. Nowhere
4,
to go.
5, 6. And 1 to the side of the head. The beats of the Bodhrán.
And Sami dodges that one. Each competitor showing they've done their homework.
Sheamus, the tribute to Razor Ramon, the high cross. Goes for the pin. The dirty pin. He's got his feet on the ropes. Ref, look. Ah, the ref didn't catch it. Sheamus with the pin.
Here is your winner, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus.
You cannot say they didn't give it their all and then some to achieve this victory.
Clever is really the only word that can describe that victory.
However you want to describe it,
He looks like an albino orc from World of Warcraft. Next match. We'll go to the next match on that one. Sasha Banks against her longtime friend Bayley. You know, Bayley kind of turning her back on the WWE Universe, the people that once supported her, that once loved Bayley. Back when Bayley was all about that hug life. I didn't choose the hug life. The hug life chose me. It's boss time.
The standard, the blueprint of one of the most accomplished
Here is your SmackDown Women's Champion, Sasha Banks.
One fall, making her way to the ring from Boston, Massachusetts.
If you actually read her rings and then her glasses, would that be Boss time?
Stephanie McMahon brought Charlotte, Becky Lynch, and Sasha Banks to WWE, and those three women changed the course of history as we know it today.
Yeah, Sasha Banks has been a trailblazer. She has been at the forefront of that change. In fact, Sasha's career-long motto, be so good, they can't ignore you.
And her opponent.
Saxton, when's the last time you took flowers to the gravesite of those detestable inflatable friends?
I beg your pardon.
From San Jose, California, Bayley.
You know, there was a time where Bayley was actually one of my favorites. Now she...
All right. Judging on the matches we've seen from these two in the past, this has the potential to be amazing.
Corey, you've had a lot to say about Bayley and Sasha Banks over the years. Your perspective on their relationship is different than most. Listen, Cole,
Bayley going right for that waistlock takedown.
Through a barbershop window.
Sasha follows it up.
Like Bayley,
Up. One.
But I see it really based
Two.
on competition.
Sasha Banks
Bayley realized you can't
following
always be
up
under.
with the Three Amigos. There's the tribute to Eddie Guerrero.
Sasha Banks could not wait to turn her back on Bayley, and I'm proud of Bayley. She finally grew a backbone. You can only get stabbed in the back by
We
Sasha
see a
Banks
fourth
so many
amigo.
times before you do
No.
something about it.
Bayley gets the knees to the head and gets her to drop her.
Bayley with a counter.
Oh, that big STO from Sasha Banks.
Ooh! She manages to get control.
And Sasha Banks just slapping Bayley like she owes her money.
These two have battled their
Where's my
entire
money,
careers.
Bayley?
They know each other
Where's
so
my
well.
money?
Bayley is going to have to think differently this time.
She will. The role model is fueled by rage and bad intentions. She knows exactly what the boss's weaknesses are. That's dangerous for Sasha Banks.
And remember, guys, Bayley is a master.
And with that big
at
drop kick, sends
systematically
Bayley
dismantling
flying
an
to the
opponent.
floor.
Now imagine that skill applied to someone she knows very well and has even more reasons to hurt. Bayley sent
And
to the
just
outside.
sends her right back outside.
Out of the ring, but she needs to pay attention to the ref's
You know, this match is supposed to be taking place in the ring, Sasha.
Bayley.
And responds with a counter of their own.
Apparently she does not care. She
Look at
got the
this.
foot and DDTs the
Jam
foot
your leg in a bad
onto
way.
the floor.
Got it scouted.
Kick right to the leg.
Very little give to that floor. There's some padding and then concrete, and that is it.
forth from these competitors.
And sends Sasha into the ring post. Sasha could be out. Nope, never mind.
It's
She's
outside,
not.
but this one has to end in the ring. Nice takedown. Sasha Banks forced into defense mode here. There's the takedown.
And
Well
oh, she went for the knee, but Sasha just moves out of the way and slams her into the floor.
Bayley avoids the assault. Counter after counter.
And now she got
Snap suplex.
big snap suplex onto the outside.
Rear chin lock, and now just rapid fire punches. 6. She's in danger of a count out here. I don't know if she cares.
And both the women back into the ring. Oh, Sasha Banks with the springboard crossbody. And just
Teeing off.
planting the knuckles inside of her temple.
Big reversal against the boss.
With the
Left herself
reversal.
exposed here.
Those big overhead suplex.
She scores big with the counter.
Able to avoid the arm there.
Scoop slam by Bayley. Oh, looks like she was going for something, but it's reversed. The reverse DDT. Speaking of reversals. Bayley going for the pin. 1, 2. Oh, doesn't even get a 2 count.
Stomping. Ouch. That's going to hurt.
What a smash.
That is just insulting.
Bayley going for the knee and just misses. What could we be seeing from Sasha?
Catches the kick.
Oh, she went for something big and Bayley reverses it.
This has been such a battle between Banks and Bayley. Now it's go
And Bayley hits the belly, or the Bayley to belly. Oh, it's this Rose Plant.
Has Bayley ended it there?
Bayley goes for the cover. 1, 2. Oh, and Sasha kicks out at 2.
That was dumb luck in favor of Sasha Banks. And stories painted on Bayley's face. She thought she had the pinfall.
If Sasha would have waited for 1 more millisecond, she would have lost that match.
The crowd has been building, and they are in a fever pitch right now.
You can feel the anticipation growing with every second that ticks past in this match.
Sasha with the backstabber. She rolls through. Bank statement. She's in the ropes.
That was a close call.
Face crusher. This could do it.
She goes for the pin. 1, 2.
And still in this.
Bayley kicks out at 2.
Finding the strength.
This is unreal.
Right at the 2 count, Bayley kicks out.
An elusive Bayley there.
Kick right to the leg. Simple but effective side headlock takeover. Tremendous pressure applied. That kick will stop you in your tracks.
Bayley to the outside. She's running up the top ropes. Goes for the elbow drop, but misses. Sasha just rolls out of the way. I don't know what Sasha's doing, but she just, I guess, didn't realize Bayley was already up.
Watch her set up in the corner. Dismantling the arm in the corner.
She's yanking on the arm. Somehow the middle rope just got, lost in space and time.
The boss is too slow there.
One of these two must be the Scarlet Witch. They're warping reality. We see it. Big clothesline. Coming up. And boom. And Sasha just, like there was no clothesline to begin with. And the Banks Bulldog stuns Bayley. I get lost sometimes when I'm speaking. I don't know if you've noticed that, but I'm still having fun.
Here comes the
You see? Oh, she went for the bank statement, but Bayley just goes out the back door. You see Bayley going for that rose plant again. Could this be it? 1, 2, and Bayley just squeezes out a victory against Sasha Banks. What are we seeing here?
Respect to both competitors.
Sasha reaching out the hand.
This I absolutely love.
And I guess the friendship still somewhere in the back of both of their minds.
Great sportsmanship.
We see a face turn from Bayley. All right. Let's go to our next matchup. As I said, this one is going to be an interesting matchup. Eddie Guerrero versus Andre the Giant. Viva la Raza versus Andre the Giant. But first, anybody want a peanut? Get Andre and when the next DLC comes out, Andre and like Omos should put them together and just call them the Brute Squad.
Making his way to the ring from El Paso, Texas, weighing in at 228
¿Por qué no lowrider, dude?
So many historic memories of Latino Heat. I know our colleague JBL speaks so highly of the respect he holds for Eddie Guerrero, one of the all-time greats. Behold the unbelievable presence that is the 8th.
Look at the size of this monstrosity. That back is so wide you could rent realty on it. Put a billboard on that thing.
Grenoble, France, weighing in at 520 pounds, the 8th wonder of the world, Andre the Giant!
You are looking at the owner of a fifth.
Channel my inner Rowdy Piper on that one. Look at the size of that ham hock. Eddie just laying into Andre with a bunch of big strikes. And the springboard DDT puts the big man down. Going for the arm and just spins it out. Just trying to torque it out of the arm like an alligator with that death grip. Eddie grabs, gets a hold of the hand, going over to and the big arm drag takes Andre down again. Andre just not even getting a chance to get out of the gate on this one. Up, there we go. Oh no, Eddie reverses into the big DDT. This is the most we've ever seen Andre spiked onto his head in my life. It's the most I've ever seen it, at least in my life. Eddie's going up top. You see? And the elbow drop just sank into Andre's chest. If Eddie's able to hit the frog splash on the big giant, is Eddie gonna just bounce off like a trampoline?
But it's early.
He's feeling the effects of that last hit. Oh, right to the
kidneys. And the pressure on Andre continues.
It really tells you the size difference between someone like Eddie Guerrero and Andre the Giant, where even laying down, it comes up to at least Eddie's knees. But Eddie still with the three amigos. You see Eddie go up. Gonna go for the frog splash. What's Andre gonna do? Oh, Andre puts the big knees up.
And this might not have a pleasant ending.
Picks him up, just carries him around like he's his favorite teddy bear. Andre with the big. Yeah, Andre just sits on Eddie, and then the big elbow, and he just lays there. Eddie barely kicks out. How do you kick out with the big 7-footer, the big 500-pounder just laying on top of you?
The foot press. What good is being in control if you can't enjoy it? Andre just continues to mount the offense. Yeah, the Giant is clearly in control. Ooh. Oh, man.
What's Eddie doing? Is he just trying to knock him off? There we go. Oh,
No.
over. And DDT'd again onto the apron.
Jumping stop to the gut.
And Eddie just jumping on him like a trampoline.
With malicious intent.
Eddie really wanted to do some damage. He tried to hit those three amigos again, this time on the outside of the ring. Maximum damage with the concrete floor. Eddie with the three amigos again. 1, 2.
And with the completion, we see
and 3. Can you believe it? Andre the Giant still counts out or kicks out again at 2.
so close.
Despite taking 6 amigos and a frog splash amongst some other things. Still looking relatively fresh in this match. Oh, can Eddie hit that from here? He cannot.
And the pressure on Andre continues to mount.
Yeah, Andre needs to find an opening fast. The reversal by
Take off.
And Eddie hits him with the big Hurricane Rana off the top rope.
This is going to be...
Let's see, is he going for it? The lasso from El Paso. How is he lifting up even the bottom half of this gigantic man?
He's trying to hold on.
Are we going to see a tap out from Andre?
Releases the hold.
No, I don't know of anybody that's ever made Andre the Giant actually tap out. Oh, no tap out, but he still gets the pin. Latino Heat over the big Frenchman.
You cannot say they didn't give it their all and then some to achieve this victory. The reward definitely seems greater than the
Latino
risk
Heat
right about now,
over
but we'll see how they feel
Fessick.
once they get back to the locker room and hit the showers.
On to our next match. The Ultimate Warrior versus The Undertaker. The man from parts unknown versus the man from Death Valley. Taking all bets. Any predictions? Undertaker versus Ultimate Warrior. The Ultimate Warrior. Looks like he's had a little bit of the jet fuel, huh?
From parts unknown. Weighing in at 275 pounds. The Ultimate Warrior.
With Taker all the way? Okay.
He's held multiple championships. Has won so many.
This is actually a tough one for me to call. Taker or Warrior?
Listen to Warrior pontificate for hours, even though I haven't understood a word he's uttered in years.
It's okay. The Ultimate Warrior sounds cool saying it anyway.
You just made it uncool. Congratulations. You ruined my childhood.
Warrior comes running out to the ring, shaking the ropes, looking like the great Cornholio. And here comes the dead man.
Well, this is an extraordinary sight. Goosebump inducing.
I'm going to watch a little bit of this entrance, then I'm going to skip it because Taker getting to the ring takes forever. What? No coat? No hat?
A little bit. We are seeing a legend in the flesh.
And his opponent,
Of course, The Undertaker being inducted into the Hall of Fame this year.
weighing in at
Gave a heck of an induction speech. I had a lot of laughs. Heck, he even made me tear up a couple of times. So, but I don't know of very many people that deserve it more than this man.
To the ring by the Phenom. There's Undertaker, a legend who has proven to be such an exceptionally gifted talent inside the
Wow,
ring.
Warrior just gets in and starts manhandling Undertaker right off the bat.
A credit to his endurance and the scores of all-time great matches he's had and won.
Tonight could be just another notch in the Undertaker's belt.
And look at the force of nature across from him. From parts unknown, the Ultimate Warrior is a scary and
Up,
intimidating
just
figure.
flips him around like a rag doll.
Come on into the Warrior's realm. Nightmares are the best part of his day.
Taker with the big front flip lariat. And into the Russian leg sweep.
Talk about dismantling your opponent.
Good call. Take out those arms, Taker. If you can't do that, he can't hit you with that big gorilla press slam.
Warrior gets out of the way.
Brutal knee right to the face.
And Warrior's a house of fire here.
Undertaker retaliates.
Dangerous position.
Oh,
here,
what are we going to
guys.
see here?
Oh, no,
The
no,
big
no,
suplex.
no.
The big backdrop suplex onto the apron.
Face crusher.
That cannot be good for your posture.
This combat, but surely didn't like that move.
Yeah, the Phenom showing what happens when you mess with
Throwing
a
Taker back
living
into the ring.
legend.
Taker with the big double-handed choke bomb.
Stop.
And going once again after the knees.
Submission move.
Cut out the base of the Warrior.
STF applied. This one could be over.
Body is not. Is there a way out of this STF?
Warrior
Yes,
just
there is.
powering his way out of that STF.
Double elbows will do the job.
Being carried around with ease. Down the windpipe.
Just snake eyes over the rope. The big hot shot.
Just
Oh, look at the power on Warrior, just picking him up into that deadlift power slam.
Here's the arm wringer.
Leg drop onto the arm.
As the Undertaker got in mind.
We see it. Old school. Oh, looked like he was going to go old school. Warrior flipping it up again into that power slam. What can we see out of Warrior here? Big tornado, discus, lariat, punch, whatever that was.
getting tossed around.
You've seen the power on display between these two massive individuals.
Kick to the gut. Ooh, brutal form.
Big clothesline. He could pin his opponent right here.
Is that the Dingo Bomber? And Taker kicks out at 2. Just barely makes it in time.
Great awareness by the dead man.
Taker, oh, just lifting him up by the arm.
Look at this power.
You see here, Taker with the neck breaker onto the knee.
This is where endurance becomes so important.
I think we've seen that from both these men, just tossing their opponent across the ring.
Lots in the gut wrench.
The big gut wrench suplex.
Expected that one. Wrist lock applied.
Taker going after the arm of the Warrior again. And that time hits the big leg jump.
Taker is ready to collect another soul, gentlemen.
Looks like Taker going for that tombstone. But is he too close to the ropes?
The power just drained from Warrior. Is it enough?
And yes, Warrior just too close to the ropes. So Taker was trying to go old school again, but Warrior saw that coming from a mile away. It's actually a pretty close one between Taker and Warrior. And the Deadman kicks out at 2 again. What does Warrior have to do to put the Deadman away? We might see it. Oh, the big Warrior slam. Not Warrior slam. The big Warrior splash. Unfortunately, rolled him over into the ropes again. These two just cannot stay out of the ropes with their pins. Oh, now Warrior working on the arms of the Undertaker.
Again taking control, forcing his foe into the deep waters.
Oh, this time, thought we were going to see it this time. Thought the Warrior was actually going to go old school. I don't know why he turns like that. And this time, Warrior not in the ropes. And the Undertaker still able to kick out at 2. There's Warrior with the Dingo Bomber again. He's back into the corner like that. What's Warrior doing? He doesn't go up top. Oh, because he's going for a big Warrior splash. The ultimate Warrior splash, so to speak. Oh, the lights go out, and Taker just appearing behind the Ultimate Warrior. And giving Warrior a taste of his own medicine with that gorilla press now. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been a heck of a match. Just back and forth. Taker just burying his knee into the back of the Ultimate Warrior with this modified Boston Crab, this modified camel clutch. Undertaker just trying to punch the paint off of the Warrior. And going to the top rope himself. The big elbow from the Undertaker. Here we see another tombstone. And another big tombstone from the Undertaker. Could this be it? How is the Warrior kicking out of those tombstones?
The Undertaker is now realizing that his opponent refuses to rest in peace. Whatever's planned here can't be good.
Taker's had enough and just power pumps the Ultimate Warrior over the top rope.
The ground beneath my feet is shaking.
Hold on a second. Could be another.
And he goes for the goes for that I like you want to call it Boston Crab. Going for that camel clutch outside the ring. You saw the Warrior tap, but he can't give up outside the ring.
Finds a counter for the dead man.
And Warrior hits the big bulldog on the Undertaker.
Kick to the gut. Ooh, brutal form.
Right to the knee.
I've got a weird feeling whoever hits their finisher next could actually win this one.
The adrenaline is pumping, and the WWE Universe is on his side.
And Undertaker finally hits it. Undertaker going old school.
Start etching a new gravestone. Here he goes for the win.
He's going for the pin. 2. Warrior kicks out at 2. Another kick out at 2. This time, I think Undertaker's going for it all. Up, turns him over, and plants him again. Busts him open with the tombstone.
Each one keeps getting more devastating. There's 2, 3.
You got that one. Someone set their alarm.
This superstar picks up a huge victory here tonight. Much deserved, Michael.
Yeah, but I don't think his opponent is happy about losing here. I mean,
That was still good, yeah.
humiliated and embarrassed. He thought he was going to win this
Paint,
match.
the red paint just running down Warrior's face. Oh wait, that's actually blood. Never mind. And I believe this next matchup is our main event for SmackDown. Ricochet versus the Tribal Chief, the head of the table, Roman Reigns, the Universal Champion. All right. Another piece of useless trivia again for you, Dave. Did you know Roman Reigns had a brother that was a WWE superstar?
Family legacy on top of the food chain.
A main eventer since day one.
If you did know, can you tell me who it is?
The Tribal Chief is tougher than ever.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Pensacola, Florida. Weighing in at 265 pounds. The WWE Universal Champion, Roman Reigns.
While some people may question the change in Roman's attitude, you cannot deny he still works harder than anyone in WWE.
Takes no opponent lightly.
Any ideas, Dave?
Psychological warfare even before the bell rings.
Yep.
There is no question about it.
Did you just Google that?
Roman Reigns is one of the most dominant competitors in WWE.
Yeah, Roman Reigns'
history.
brother was the superhero in training with the Hurricane, Rosie. Roman's brother also part of 3 Minute Warning with the late great Eddie Fatu, also known as Umaga.
I love this. An entrance befitting of a true superhero.
The best part about it, Saxton, is this isn't a movie. This isn't a comic book. This is real life. Not CGI, not special effects. Ricochet.
And here comes
is
Prince
the real
Puma.
deal.
And
his opponent,
Ricochet.
from Paducah, Kentucky. Weighing in at 190 pounds. Ricochet!
Ricochet, one of the great high flyers in WWE today. But Corey, how would you compare Ricochet to the high flyers of the past? You can name some of the all-time greats in Rey Mysterio, Shawn Michaels, superstars who truly excelled in the sky, but none to the level that Ricochet has.
You guys want to, up there with AJ Styles. Ricochet here is one of my favorite superstars on the WWE roster.
Ricochet has said he's modeled his career after some of the most precise superstars.
I got a feeling this is going to be kind of one-sided against Roman Reigns, unfortunately.
But it certainly makes him up for the challenge. Expect to see Ricochet's precision at work tonight. Then there's Roman Reigns.
Roman Reigns with a couple punches followed up with that Will Smith-style slap.
His ruthless attitude make him one tough customer. Can't say I'm too excited to see that ruthlessness in action here tonight.
Oh, Ricochet with the gun stun. Impressive. Bring the knee to the arm. After that drop kick, Roman just rolled out of the way. Roman just... Oh. Reversed by Ricochet. Again, we're back to the schoolyard, just rolling around, punching each other in the face.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
I would say good call working on the arms, but you need to work on that other arm, the one with the glove on it. If you take that arm out of the equation, there is no Superman punch.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off. Here's the pump handle. Suplex
Launched. He's taking some good hits. From the top. The high risk doesn't pay off. He could be looking for a submission here. While continuing to punish them. Submission.
I think some people say in the next game they want to see like a Triple H showcase mode, just going through a lot of Triple H's career from his early days as Hunter Hearst Helmsley. Dang, Ricochet with the big Phoenix. With the Feeny! I personally wouldn't mind seeing a Samoan Dynasty showcase mode. Everybody from, High Chief Peter Maivia, the Wild Samoans, Rikishi, The Rock, Roman, the Usos. I think a Samoan Dynasty DLC would actually be really fun. Ricochet went for that springboard 450 and missed. And Roman's got the... Yeah, I'd play both of them, honestly, but yeah, I've just been a fan of like the Samoan wrestlers for a long time too. Then add if they wanted to, besides like I said, Peter Maivia, the Wild Samoans, Rikishi, Yokozuna, The Rock, Roman Reigns, the Usos. Add their one of their cousins to it, who's in NXT right now, with Solo Sikoa. Another fun little question for you: if you pay attention to any independent wrestling, Impact, AEW, Ring of Honor, stuff like that. If you could bring, even like Mexico, Japan, if you could actually bring any wrestler into WWE, who would you want to see?
Not yet. They just got the shoulder up. We know nothing. And now he's looking to walk.
As long as they actually did it the right way. Oh wow, Ricochet going with the Anaconda Vice, trying to tap out the big dog. The big dog.
And he's free.
And now Roman Reigns going with that chokehold, trying to get Ricochet to tap out. Ricochet fighting his way out of that though. He's still got to watch out. Roman's still got that spear he can hit out of nowhere.
Kick to the gut. Dragged around into a neck breaker.
Just like this.
Reigns is setting up, Michael. Here it comes.
Had an answer for the victory.
And that's the second time he's tried to hit that spear that Ricochet has countered it.
Referee breaks the count. Looks like a
Looking for the pin, but he's too close again. Why would you go that far away, Ricochet? And he actually hits it. The big 630. Oh, so close. Come on, Ricochet. You got this. I believe in you, Ricochet.
Ricochet need to do tonight. He's given everything, but still hasn't ended this.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it. Oh, soon we could be seeing
And Roman going for that modified camel clutch now.
We're just moments away from seeing a tap out.
We're hearing a snap.
We see a tap out by Ricochet from this. I hope not.
Nice escape. Knife-edge chop echoing through the arena.
You see from Ricochet here. All the shotgun drop kick.
Listen to this
The
place.
big moonsault that somehow defied the laws of gravity and physics. Come on, Ricochet.
He's got one. And a kick out at two.
Come on, Ricochet.
Expect anything
Do
less.
it.
Reigns able to sidestep.
A series of reversals.
Ricochet
Right
thinking
here,
about
Ricochet
the end.
going up.
Legs are hooked.
Cross leg. Oh,
Ricochet proving just how precise he can
who's
be
that?
there.
Chris Sabin's finisher?
Ricochet from the top.
Oh, and Roman gets his knees up on the 630. And goes for the guillotine choke. I think this is it for him. And Ricochet taps out, but he gave Roman a heck of a fight. I don't think Roman's going to forget Ricochet anytime soon.
That was an awesome win for this young man. One of the biggest in his career by far.
What a battle. Respect to
Ricochet,
both
going to go for the
competitors.
handshake? What's Roman going to do?
And
He
this
just
I love.
shakes his
This
hand.
Absolutely love.
What is it with all this
Maybe you
good
should have
sportsmanship?
taken a page out of
Jeez.
that kid's book in your career, Corey. Great sportsmanship. I would have hit him in the mouth.
I know you would have, Corey. All right. And Ricochet, current number 4 contender for the world or for the Universal Championship. It was World Championship, but all right, everyone. We made it through NXT and SmackDown tonight. So I'm going to prepare for the next shows, show you what is in store for Monday Night Raw. Next Friday. Wow. Starting off the show, Rey Mysterio versus Keith Lee. That is going to be a great match. Miz and Morrison against Retribution. Jeff Hardy versus the Big Tucker. Nikki, almost a superhero, against China. Our WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, Rhea Ripley and Liv Morgan versus Nia Jax and Shayna Baszler. RK Bro against the Street Profits. Seth Rollins against Kevin Owens. Brock Lesnar versus AJ Styles. That is a pay-per-view matchup right there, everyone. And in our main event, for some reason, Chad Gable and Asuka versus Dolph Ziggler and Becky Lynch. We got news-wise. I know. Leave me alone. Okay, May 1st. Kevin Owens suffered a minor injury. All right. Do we got any rivalries going on yet? So on Raw, I know rivalries. Leave me alone, Gulek. We got a couple things growing. Keith Lee, Braun Strowman. Apollo versus Damian Priest, Lashley, and Big E. Nothing going on NXT, and nothing going on SmackDown yet. That's kind of weird. All right. So that, I believe, concludes our place, our universe mode for tonight. As we leave, I think he might be streaming for a little bit longer. I'm not 100% sure, but tonight we are gonna raid out to a former WWE superstar. I will show you here on the roster real quick. We are actually going to raid out to Claudio's Cafe. Man formerly known as Cesaro, Claudio Castagnoli. He's over here playing Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. So, everyone, thank you again for stopping by. I appreciate all the support. And, let's go show Claudio some love. So, everybody, you guys have a great night. And I will see you in the next one. Take care, everyone.